What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. And this will be a quick one. We got about not even 10 minutes, about 15 minutes until I will be going live for the NBA draft. Should be a fun night. But real quick, I just wanted to recap. Hang on. Got breaking news. Minnesota has traded number 11 and Dario Saric to Phoenix for number 6. Wow. So that's lit. But I'll be talking about basketball later in about 10 minutes, right? So join me there. This is baseball. So, of course, the Indians coming off a sweep against the Tigers, something that they should do, heading into a very tough series against a very good Texas team. Now, Texas has had some injuries, most notably to Joey Gallo. If that dude played, I wouldn't have been shocked if we lost this series. That dude hits bombs on the daily, and he missed the whole series. He'll be back soon, though. But anyways, let's recap this series, and then I'll quickly preview the upcoming series against the Detroit Tigers, who we are facing again, this time at home for the first time this year. So, game 1 of this Rangers series featured wow. It was Mike Clevenger making his first start in, 2 months? More than 2 months. Going up against Lance Lynn, who's been very good for the Rangers. And, it didn't go as bad. I mean, Mike Clevenger did give us a little bit of a scare early on when he fell or he took a tumble. He actually went down because he rolled his ankle, which I know was very painful. I don't know what was with our pitchers and rolling ankles against Texas. I don't know what it was. We had, I think, another pitcher do that as well. But for the most part, Clevenger did not do a horrible job. What killed him was the fact that he walked a crap ton of people, especially near the end of his time out there. He walked 3 guys, and all 3, I believe, came around the score. He struck out 7, went 4 2/3, not too bad for a first start. 3 hits, 5 runs, all earned, and 3 walks. Yeah, so. And then Clippard actually came in and held it down. Olsen came in, gave up 2 runs. And that was it. Lance Lynn got the win. Yeah, it rhymes. He went 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run. Fantastic outing by him. He's 8-4. Yeah, he's been very good for them recently. Offense really couldn't do anything. We had chances in the beginning, could not do anything. So Lynn, of course, gets the win, 8-4. Clevenger falls to 1-1. Welcome back, Clevenger. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, talking about what happened, I mean, Shin-Soo Choo doubled in the bottom of the 3rd, got it going. Danny Santana, bottom of the 4th, hit a dinger, his 5th of the year. And Lindor homered right afterwards, his 12th, made it 3-1. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, we still got a chance. Bottom of the 5th, Elvis Andrus doubled, scoring 2 runs. Then the wild pitch by Olsen scored Danny Santana. And then just to put a little bow on top, Jeff Mathis, of all people, singled and scored a run. And then in typical Indians fashion, Oscar Mercado, in the top of the 8th, came back and, he hit 1 out, his 4th of the year. And that was it. So only 2 runs. I mean, against Lance Lynn, not really mad. Wish Clevenger would have been better, but it's what you'd expect, Wish he didn't walk so many freaking people. But, oh well. So moving on from that one, of course, I already went through the stat lines and everything. I mean, Lance Lynn, Rangers got what they needed from him. 7 good innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 9 Ks, 1 home run. That's it. Clevenger went 4 2/3, 3 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 3 walks, which really came back to bite him as all 3 scored, and then 7 Ks, which was fantastic. Usual Clevenger right there, and 1 homer. 2.70 ERA. That's not horrible. It actually might be one of the best on the staff. But what really hurt him was the walks. I mean, I tell you one thing though. This dude went down, but after rolling his ankle, I swear to God, my heart dropped. I thought, oh God, don't let it be his knee or something. This dude just came back from a back injury. Don't let it be his knee. And it was just a rolled ankle. He walked it off, and that's pretty much where I went downhill. So moving on to game 2. It was Zach Plesac against Adrian Sampson. Now, of course, the offense really has been very good aside from game 1 up to this point. And I'm thinking, okay, well, hopefully the offense can wake up a little bit, score some runs, help out the pitchers. Sampson, I didn't really know much about him, and it didn't take me long to find out that this dude is a freaking bum. Because the Indians' offense, which up until that game 1 was kicking the crap out of pitchers, I mean, they did it again. They freaking did it again. As the Indians' offense would roll out 10 runs. And we did this thing where we went back to back to back jacks. Pretty much, you could say this to keep it simple. Every single player who I called a stiff homered. And even Roberto too, I believe. But did Roberto homer? I don't even remember, bro. So many people homered in that series, bro. Oh my God. But anyways, going through the stat lines here, Plesac went 7 great innings. He actually had a no-hitter going, which was awesome. One run and 5 walks, which kind of 6 Ks and 1 dinger. That was the only one he gave up, a dinger. Popular theme around this team with the Rangers. Sampson went 3 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 4 Ks, 1 dinger. Blah. And then Oliver Perez and Whitgren came in there, did their thing. By the way, the Rangers actually DFA'd Drew Smyly, which you figure after what he did. I mean, God, 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 all earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 3 dingers. He gave up the back to back to back. And, I mean, the Indians' offense woke up. Kipnis singled to get the scoring started at the top of the first inning. And then top of the third, Jose Ramirez homered, 3-run. Bam. I mean, and I remember that one because I said home run pitch, and he freaking just belted that thing. And I was like, oh, let's go. And then Tyler Naquin singled to make it 5-0. And then top of the fourth, Kipnis again with a single, fly ball to right field, scoring Mercado and Santana. So 2 more runs score. By the way, those 2 actually scored with Kipnis in the first inning too. So they love scoring for Kipnis. It was awesome. And then Odor, of course, would homer because why not? That dude's swing is so violent. Like the way he swings it, like he swings the ball like that. He connects. It's like, and then it's like, yep, it's gone. Bye. See you next year. And then top of the 7th, Jake Bauers, Perez, and Tyler Naquin. Bauers, Perez, and Naquin would go back to back to back. And then bottom of the 9th, Willie Calhoun would homer, 2-run homer. So, just to make it interesting, I guess. And the Indians would come out victorious 10-3. 10 runs on 14 hits. Yeah. Plesac was as good as I've seen him. He's been very good lately. I have been very impressed with him. So, he went 7, 2 hits, 1 run. Fantastic. 5 walks, kind of ugly, but he didn't really give up much of anything. And 6 Ks. Fantastic. Perez came in. Fantastic. Whitgren, as always, fantastic. Although he did give up a home run, which, but, he'll give up one every now and then. Everyone does. At least you're not Drew Smiley, though, giving up 3 back-to-back-to-back. God. And, yeah, got the win. Offense woke up. Got the fan base vibing out here. That was fantastic. And let's go. So entering game 3, it was Adam Plutko going up against another guy who I didn't know, but I would later find out. He's also a bum. And it was Jake Palumbo. I don't even know. This dude named Palumbo. What? Bro, Palumbo. Oh, Joe Palumbo. Adam Plutko, Joe Palumbo. Plutko versus Palumbo. And the Indians pretty much did to him what they did to Sampson. They beat the holy snot out of him. He, I'm pretty sure, did not last long at all. I mean, really? You know, it's whatever. You know, Plesac is now 2-2, 2.56 ERA. Sampson is now 5-4, 4.40 ERA, which, I mean, it's not very good. It's not very good at all, my friends. But yeah, game 2, man, that was fantastic. I loved what I saw. Plesac 2-2, Sampson 5-4. And then, then another thing is Whitgren came in after not being used for a little bit. I mean, that's what happens when you're blowing the crap out, you're blowing the snot out of teams. You know, you don't need to use your setup or closer. You know, you almost wish that you could have a close game every now and then because you'd be able to use the closer and everything like that. But anyways, moving on to game 3. Plutko Palumbo. What a name, Palumbo. Palumbo. And let me find it here. I literally just had it. I had to go back to make sure I got the record right. And here we go. Perez actually got the win, which kind of surprised me. But then again, you remember Plutko didn't go that long into the game. Plutko, low-key, wasn't that good. 4 in the third inning, 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 5 Ks, 1 dinger. Yeah. That's it. It's an inning. You know, it's not too bad. You get overlooked because the freaking offense exploded again. As for the Rangers, Palumbo went 2 innings, 6 hits, 7 runs, all earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, 2 homers, 16. This dude's ERA is 16.50. And he's the starting pitcher for a professional baseball team. Boy. Well, anyways, yeah, the offense freaking just helped out Plutko. They said, Plutko, you can go ahead and suck balls for all we care. We got you. And that's exactly what they did. They freaking massacred the Rangers. They had scored 5 runs in the first inning, and from that point on, it was over. I believe, in the words of the mighty Hawk Harrelson, this ball game is over. By the way, for those who don't know who he is, he was the one of the commentators for the Chicago White Sox. You can put it on the board, yes. Top of the first inning, Santana got it started again with a single, scoring Lindor. And from that point on, it was over. Kipnis would homer against a 3-run jack. Second straight game with a 3-run jack. Love it. And then Roberto Perez would follow him up with a homer, 5-0. Cabrera would homer, just for lulz in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, Luplo would do some damage on his own with an RBI double, scoring a run. And then Ramirez would single, scoring a run. And then Cabrera again would double, scoring a run. So this dude is Asdrubal Cabrera trying to beat us up. This is Asdrubal Cabrera revenge game. And then a fielding error by Plutko on the pickoff attempt. Cabrera would come around and score. And then just for lulz again, top of the 5th, Kipnis would homer again. And then top of the 9th, just for lulz, Luplo would single, scoring a run, no biggie. You know, it was, 2 runs actually. Yeah, 2 runs. And then, once again, Danny Santana would hit a homer. Bottom of the 9th, yeah, just for lulz, whatever. No one cares. Game's already over. And with that, Indians get the win. Perez is 2-1. Palumbo takes the L. He's 0-1 with a 16.50 ERA. So, great 2 games by the Indians. They pretty much guarantee either a split or maybe a series win. And now we talk about today's game. Now, of course, I did not stream it. I did not even watch it because I had stuff to do. So let's talk about this game. You're finding out about it at the same time I am. And it was Shane Bieber against Mike Minor, who has been dominant this season. Now, the Indians' offense would come back down to earth a little bit. That's what happens when you face good pitchers, you know. I mean, we faced Lance Lynn. Look what happened. You know, Elvis Andrus would get the scoring started in the bottom of the first with a triple. That would score Danny Santana. And then, man, guys named Santana are killing it in this series. And then wild pitch by Bieber would score Andrus. And then it'd be like that until the top of the 6th when Jordan Luplow would single on a grounder and make it 2-1, looking like we have a chance. And then they pulled a little us on us as they would go back to back, or not. I don't know if it's back to back, but Santana and Andrus would go yard, and that would make it 4-1. And then our Santana decided to get on the party with a homer of his own, and he has 15 on the year. So 4-2. Rangers get the win. I know Crimsy's loving it, but we split. That's what I expected, low-key. I expected a split. Bieber went 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned. Not too bad. 8 Ks. Fantastic outing for him. Only thing is he gave up those runs. And then Minor went 8 innings as well. He went 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Fantastic. That's why people want him. That's why teams want him right now, bro. And he's a stud, man. Can't even hate. And then it's all going well. And then AJ Cole comes in. Oh, by the way, they actually used Brad Hand. Yeah, he, of course, did his thing. But AJ Cole came in and gave up 2 dingers when we're still in striking distance. Of course. Freaking AJ Cole. It's on. Trash. That's usually what happens, though, man. We be in striking distance, looking good. Yeah, we just need the bullpen to lock them down. What do? And then, we lose 4-2, split the series. Last time in Globe Life Park. Next time we see the Rangers, we'll be at home, of course. But next time we go down there, it'll be hopefully in their new digs, which should be fun. But the Indians, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, of course. Can't go a game without an error. And for the Rangers, it was 4 runs on 8 hits. Minor gets the win. He's 7-4. Bieber gets the loss, 6-3. Still fantastic. And Kelly takes the save. He has 9 on the year. So now that we're done talking about this series against the Rangers, let's take a look at what we got coming up against them damn Tigers, huh? And what a perfect situation here. Split with the Rangers, go 5-2 on the road trip, little 7-game road trip, no big deal. Now you got some games that you can win. 12 games against 3 teams who are absolutely garbage. But we got to be playing like we did in these 2 wins, man. We play like that, we killing these guys. But we play like what we did in these 2 losses, we're probably not going to win like 5 games. I don't know. But anyways, let's preview these pitching matchups, and then I'm going to get on out of here and get this Cavaliers stream going. So game 1 of the series will feature, got to wait for it to show up on MLB.com. Love it. Game 1 will be Matthew Boyd for the Tigers against Trevor Bauer. So remember, Trevor Bauer, last time he faced them, had a complete game shutout. Will we see that again? I mean, that would be lit, right? That'd be awesome. Bullpen really hasn't gotten much work over the past couple days, so keep it up, man. I want to see freaking Bauer go out and do another complete game shutout. That'd be awesome. But I don't know. I mean, the freaking Tigers, I guess you could say, are a beleaguered AAA team, but they got decent pitching. We get their decent pitchers now. Boyd, 5-5, 3.35 ERA, 112 strikeouts. Bauer, of course, 5-6. Some tough luck losses on his repertoire this year. 3.41 ERA and 117 strikeouts. Fantastic. By the way, Boyd's a lefty. Luplo time. And game 2 of this series will feature, I believe, Spencer Turnbull. Yep, for the Tigers. 3-6, 3.27 ERA, 77 strikeouts. Going up against Mike Clevenger, making his first start at home, I believe, since he hurt his back. And 1-1, 2.70 ERA, and 29 strikeouts. Should be a good one. And then to wrap up the series, the Indians will be trotting out Zach Plesac, who had a phenomenal start against the Rangers, as I just mentioned. 2-2, 2.56 ERA, 26 Ks against Daniel Norris. 2-5, 4.40 ERA, and 58 strikeouts. This is a very winnable series. We should win this series. I mean, at worst, you probably lose a game. Maybe the Boyd game, I don't know. Hopefully this offense can just keep rolling and keep hitting bombs, because that was awesome, man. I tell you one thing, nothing made me happier than watching this team just absolutely hit moonshots against the Rangers. That was fantastic. Now, one thing is, though, I hope this weather clears up. It's been raining here in Ohio for literally the whole month of June. It's literally been raining the entire month. We've only had maybe a full, 3-4 days of sun. It's been raining a lot here. So hopefully Mother Nature gives us a bone here and lets us play this series. But it's going to be interesting, man. As for the times of these games, I will be able to do all 3. Tomorrow is 7:10 start. Saturday is 4:10, and Sunday the getaway game is 1:10 p.m. So should be a good series. Hopefully we can sweep these guys and get back on the winning side. Of course, the Twins, I believe, have Kansas City, so that should be interesting. In fact, just curious. Let's see here. Real quick, let me see if I can identify who the Twins are facing. I gotta hang on here. I'll probably be going live in about a few minutes. I know this is running a little over. I did a freaking community post saying I'm going live at 6:30. Well, I'm doing this, all right? But does it really matter who the Twins? Oh, they're facing Kansas City. All right. So yeah, hopefully Kansas City can help us out. Boston did all right. Should have swept them, but bullpen sucks. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this live stream. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. Wow, we got a lot of them. How did the Tribe do against the Tigers? Swept them, destroyed them, sweep. Yes, nice. Probably the same result in Cleveland. Beat them 3-0 in the series, won all 3 games. We all win 3 games. 2. I completely forgot the game was early today. I was glad we won. Drew Smiley is so garbage. I know he is. Palumbo is worse. Your pitchers suck. We got some good ones, then some that shouldn't even be in the MLB. Palumbo is a AA pitcher. I don't know why he started yesterday. You need some good pitchers. The stadium may curse us. Bauer is on the mound tomorrow. Tigers, Royals, that should be easy. And then the O's, too. So that's going to wrap it up for this stream. Shout out to everybody. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I will see you in about 5 minutes. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.